Good evening. Welcome to the SPY Intraday price action recap. As we discussed on the weekly analysis, after breaking out from this resistance on Friday, SPY today took support from that resistance, which it broke on Friday and printed another green candle today. Looks like, as we discussed on the weekly analysis, SPY is moving towards the 721.22 resistance, the next fib extension level between the swing low and swing high. Moving on to the hourly time frame. So on the hourly time frame, after breaking out from this resistance last week Friday, today it took support from the same resistance by branding a bullish inside bar here at the third hour of the session and broke out this resistance also today to close around 715. So now we have support at 714, this resistance breakout, and there has this fair value gap also on the hourly time frame. It breaks down, we have support at the same support which it took today, and this fair value gap level which have not been tested yet on the hourly time frame. Moving on to 15 minutes time frame for intraday price action. SPY opened flat today and consolidated for some time until it retests this resistance breakout with this candlestick formation, long red candle, a doji, and a bullish engulfing candle, followed by a bullish hammer collecting liquidity below 20 EMA, led the price to break out this resistance and form another higher high. Looks like price is getting rejected at this level of 715.20 on the 15 minutes time frame, and it also printed a long upper wick doji candle. If this level rejected tomorrow also, then we may come and test this support or even this support at 712.8 level, or even this fair value gap on hourly time frame which we marked. Meanwhile, it has fair value gap on here on the 50 minutes time frame, challenge to the 20 EMA and 50 minutes time frame. Even on the hourly time frame also, the last hour of the candle, a gravestone doji kind of candle, and it has a fair value gap between these three candles on the hourly time frame. So breaking below 714 or 714.15 will lead the price to test this support or even this fair value gap on the hourly time frame. Resistance, we have price closed above this 714.82 fib extension level. So next resistance we have around 716.3, followed by 717.49. Looking at Uber, so Uber earlier had this trend line breakout with this strong bullish candle on April 15th, and then it pulled back to test this trend line breakout as well as this resistance level. Also this the inverse fair value gap. On Friday it printed a hammer candle, today it printed a bullish engulfing candle right around 20 EMA. The possibilities are for Uber to break this resistance and test this resistance of 82.5, even the 200 SMA around 85 level. We have the major supply zone here at 91, 92 level. If price close below 73.6 on the daily time frame, then this setup will be invalid and it will test the support at 68-69 level, even this support around 64-65. But for now, price reclaimed 20 EMA by printing this bullish engulfing candle on April 15th, and these last three candles formed a morning star candlestick pattern around 20 EMA support. Looking at Reddit also we have the similar candlestick pattern setup. Earlier they had this breakout and even it printed a bullish engulfing candle right at the breakout, taking 20 EMA support, test this fair value gap. Now it pulled back to test this resistance, which is now turning as a support by printing a bullish engulfing candle. Earlier it had a small hammer candle or a pin bar. Today it printed a bullish engulfing candle. There's a large gap here, so price may even try to tap this gap before moving up. But these three candlestick pattern around 20 EMA support level looks good for now to test this major resistance around 178 or even this gap at 200 levels. You also need to note that it has earnings planned to be released on April 30th. Thank you so much for watching.